Most of the engines like taking coaches and trucks. Most of the engines always take coaches around, and most of the engines like to shunters down the line. Most of the engines also take trucks during it. James likes to take coaches. He doesn't mind taking coaches and trucks, but he thinks taking coaches makes him feel awesome during it. And the other engines noticed it. One day, James was upset. He was shunting trucks for a while. Why do I have to shunt trucks because of it? Percy or Donald Douglas could shunt the trucks. I'm supposed to take the coaches during it. Later, what's up with the trucks? Nothing. It's just they always mess with me, and it's just messed up during it. Since your messed up brakes caused it. It was, yeah, and most of the derailments I had during it, said James, and he remembered the derailment he had when he derailed the tankers earlier. And James noticed it was messed up during it. So without saying anything, James went off. I think he's going to mess it up, Pogo thought for a moment. And he noticed he will during it. Later, James was coupled to the trucks and he shunted them to the other part of the line. Come on, trucks, hurry up! We're coming, said the trucks. I just don't want it messed up to my red paint, said James, and he went off, taking the trucks down to the other part of the line. At the other part of the line, Emily and Shine were clearing the line because of the flood that came earlier. And Emily was sending the breakdown crane to put the stuff during it. James shunted the trucks and he took the trucks down the line. During it, he also didn't notice Emily was up ahead. Stop, James! Stop! Said Emily. James tried to stop, but it was too late. He went through the flood and crashed down there. James is fine, but he was stuck in the middle part and it was messed up during it. Shine noticed it and sent another engine to get James out of there. And during it, Edward came to take James to the repair yards at Crobin's Gate during it. Later, James was still upset and Edward noticed it. It's fine, James. I noticed it didn't happen because of it. It was those trucks who caused it. Thank you, Edward, said James. And sorry about what happened. I was just trying to get to the yard so I could take the coaches. It's fine, James. I will take the coaches and maybe you will take my trucks later. Would it be fine? Yeah, I don't see why not, said James, and he noticed it'll be fine. After James was repaired, he took most of Edward's trucks during it, and he noticed it was fine during it. After what happened, James came to the sheds, and Edward and 17 were there. They were talking about everything that happened to James.
Agent Brown, he was arranging the future.
Wow, 17. It was crazy, said Edward, after 17 told him about it. 17 and Edward thought what James did was funny. James noticed they were just being crazy during it.